Welcome to Yoga for You. With your host, Anna Del Rosal, certified yoga teacher. Yoga is not a substitute for medical attention, examination, diagnosis, or treatment. Please check with your doctor before beginning any exercise regimen, especially if you recently had surgery, are pregnant, or postnatal. If at any moment something doesn't feel right, please stop. It's important to listen to your body. I will provide detailed instruction as you move in and out of poses to ensure your safety. If you have any questions, contact your local yoga teacher or studio. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Welcome to Yoga for You with Anna. Today the focus of the class is going to be our core. We should technically be using our core all day long, every day, but we get weak because we're sitting at desks or driving a lot. So for this one, we're going to be on our backs, hands and knees, and even coming up to stand, and just really focusing on how to engage through your center to lift up. So come to lay down, please. And from here, just bring your hands by your side, knees into your chest. And I want you to flatten out your back. So as you flatten out bring your knees closer into your chest. As you flatten out your back, you notice your belly engages already. And you can use your fingertips here just as feedback for today. You can check in, am I engaging, am I not? So from here, bring your knees up over your hips, but keep that engagement through your belly. So that slight tuck. You're going to inhale, tap your right foot, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower that left leg. So you can come part way down if you prefer, and then lift. And that might be easier for you on your back. And as you lower, I don't want you to arch your back. Keep that low back on the mat. So you're really staying focused on the center. And the other thing is you want to keep your knee at 90. You're not just dropping your foot. And a couple more here. So as you go out, you can straighten the leg perhaps. Keep the neck relaxed. So if you need to just move your head side to side, feel free. But keep hugging the belly in. Reaching one leg long, then the other. So here we're really focusing on engaging that transverse abdominal, which is your deepest layer of core. We have the rectus abdominis, which is your six-pack. Your obliques, you have external and internal, which we do more in twisting and side bending. And then your transverse acts like the corset. Just a couple more. And the transverse is what we want to engage when we're standing, when we're sitting. And just do one more to each side. Good. And then hug the knees in. Feet flat on the mat. Just one bridge here, just to open up the front body. Press through your feet, scoop your tailbone, roll up. Take a full breath. Good, another breath. And exhale fully, lower to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. And just because someone gave me this inspiration, you're gonna roll. So lift your head and just rock. And so maybe you actually have your hands behind your knees and you use your legs to help you roll. And the more you tuck your tailbone, the easier, especially if you feel like you have a flat back, really scoop your tailbone in. Just a couple more here. And we're going to come up to our hands and knees. So if you can, roll forward, hands and knees. Hands right under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Hug the belly in here. So you're not collapsing through your spine, through your arms, but you're pushing the floor away. Draw the belly in. So feel this, again, lower belly. You can bring your fingertips, move through all that tissue, the skin there. Okay, flush, I should say. First, just bring your left arm out. Notice there right away how much you feel through your obliques here that have to engage to keep you upright. And then lower. And let's do that right side. Take that right arm out. Again, now notice through the right obliques how much you have to engage to keep that arm up. And then lower. Left side, right leg. You should have the toes flat here. Inhale here. You're going to exhale knee to nose. Bring your knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. If this is too much, just feel free to lower the hand and move the leg. Otherwise, if you're balanced, whoops, bring everything in. Inhale, extend. And extend. Good, 2 more. And reach it long. Last one. Reach and extend. Push the floor away. Hug the belly in. Good, and then lower everything down. And from here, just walk your hands out. Just stretch through your spine. Puppy pose, so keep your hips over your knees. Good, 1 more breath. So just taking a pause between sides. And then walk your hands back. So this time right arm, left leg. Again, you can keep that right hand down and just do the knee if that's easier for you. Otherwise, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. 5 more. Exhaling, rounding your back. So nice tricky way to get into that belly. 4 more. Inhale, left. 3. And extend. 2 more. And last one. And then extend and hold. Push the floor away. Reach the leg long. Good, 1 more breath. Good, and then lower the knee, lower the hands, walk the hands forward again for puppy pose. So you're dropping your chest here. And coming into smaller version of downward dog. And just fixing the mic. Okay, take 1 more breath. Walk your hands back. And then step your right foot forward here, please. Curl your left toes under. Lift that left knee. Actually, let's keep the knee down for a moment. I want you here, so we're going to lift, but I want you to tuck that tailbone, hug the belly in, and float up. And then take the arms up. And then exhale, lower. Now, without any instructions, lift that left knee, and then come up to stand. Just notice how that feels in your body. Where is there strength? Where is there weakness? And then lower. Okay, press into that right foot. Hug the belly in. So feel like you're scooping your abs out and then float up. Notice how that felt. And lower down. So let's do that 2 more times. Press through your foot. Hug the belly in and float up. So maybe there's a little bit more strength, stability. Last time. Press through the foot. Reach back to the left leg. Scoop your belly out. So you see how I'm rounding my back. I'm engaging the abs here to lift. And we're just going to hold. Soften the shoulders. And even here when I get into this pose, it's not about letting everything just flail out, but there's a hugging in of the center, the tailbone's lengthening, the low belly's lifting. Good, 1 more breath. And then hands down. And let's switch sides. So step back to downward dog for a moment. Breathe, let your head be heavy. Even here in your downward dog, you inhale fully. And as you exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Just 2 more breaths like that. So inhale fully. Exhale, hug the belly in. Good, 1 more breath. And hug the belly in. Okay, come to your knees. Left foot forward. So first one just with that knee down so you have a little bit more stability. Press through that left foot. Tuck the tailbone or scoop your abs in so you start to feel your abs move away from the thigh and come up. Good, and then exhale, lower down. And then last one, come down. And again, hug the belly in, float up, and let's hold. So again, here, hug the ribs in. So you're not arching through your spine, but everything's moving into the midline. So you feel as if you're wearing a corset or Spanx. Those are equivalents today. Lengthen the tailbone. Soften the shoulders. Good, one more breath. Good. So as you lower, keep the abdominals engaged and step forward, fold over your legs. Take a full breath in. Exhale, draw your belly in. Bow into yourself. Again, inhale, find the crown of your head moving towards the floor. Exhale, belly hugs in. Two more breaths. One more breath. Okay, bend your knees, draw the belly in, roll up to stand. The last thing to come up is your head. Close your eyes for a moment. Find your feet here. So anchor down through your feet. Lengthen the tailbone, lift the pubic bone up. So just as you lift that pubic bone, maybe you feel a lifting and lengthening out of your spine, and again, everything just drawing into midline. And just a few more breaths. Soften your shoulders. Good. And let's just do a chair. So inhale, bend your knees, come into chair. Feet hip width or parallel apart. Inhale here. I'm going to bring my hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, scoop that belly a little bit. So inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, scoop. And again, inhaling and exhaling. So feeling that lift through the center. Weights in the heels. Good. Two more breaths. And one more. And then inhale, come all the way up. And release your arms. Let's come to lay down on our stomachs, just briefly. So hands down, lower however you like. Okay, just actually rest, stack your hands one on top of the other, and rest your forehead on your hands. Relax the shoulders here. Lengthen the legs out of the hip sockets. And first thing, we're going to come into back bend, but I want you to take that tailbone and lengthen it towards your heels. So you feel the lower belly lift and those glutes engage. And keeping that engagement, keep the shoulders soft, float the legs up and lower. So again, lengthen the tailbone, hug the belly in, float the legs up, then lift your chest and lower down. And again, lengthen the tailbone, hug the belly in, float up and hold. And breathe. Keep lifting the belly. So you're using the abs here to help support your back so that it's not only your back doing the work, but it's actually supported. You're not having this extra weight pulling you down in the front. Take another full breath. And then lower. Shake it out. Okay, and then just flip over onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest, please. Just rock it out side to side. Guess what? You're done. So just take the legs out. Let everything flop open. Take a full breath into your belly. And then exhale fully. So let's do another breath like that. Inhaling fully. Exhale completely. Close your mouth. Allow your breath to be soft. So feel free to hang out here. And perhaps hang out just a little longer. Otherwise, move your fingers, your toes. Knees in and rock up to sit. And come up. Comfortable seat, please. Hands to prayer. Just take a moment and give thanks to yourself for taking this time to honor your body, to move, to breathe, to strengthen and stretch. And it can just be a simple thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you the next time. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.